Okay, there seems to be a bit of a problem here. Well, this is some nice looking tomato sauce in there. Nice big crunchable looking spine. Thank fish, it's Friday. Welcome to another episode of Good Fish Fridays with me, Andy. This week we're back in Portugal again with this really cool looking full color can design from Bom Petisco. These are sardines em tomate picante, which according to the label on the back in English says sardines in hot tomato sauce. I really like this full color can design. I'm really drawn to it on the shelf and it looks very cool. And you know, the sardines are nice and shiny inside and on the outside there, and the fact that it's got no English on it doesn't really bother me too much. In fact, it probably points to some provenance, so it's slightly more appetizing and appealing. And yeah, they just slapped a sticker on the back to satisfy CFIA, and yeah, I'm cool with that. It says sardines in water, tomato, sunflower, salt, sunflower oil, salt, and hot chili peppers. This is a product of Portugal, and again, it's been imported by Firma Imports and Exports in Toronto. So those guys really seem to be doing us a good service by getting high quality Portuguese and cans from other parts of the world into Canada for us to try, for us tin tasters to taste. Yeah. It looks really cool. I'm really hoping that it's actually going to be spicy, because last week's Ramirez one was, you know, had some good quality heat to it. Wasn't too hot by any means, but had some heat. And yeah, this one also, according to the website, includes piri, which, as we found out, is like a Portuguese discovered chili from South America with a really good flavor profile. So yeah, I think this one should be really good. I did check out their website, and these guys seem to be mostly about tuna fishing, to be fair. Like, they're doing some pole and line catching tuna, and have been in the game for about 50 years. So not quite as long as the Ramirez family. They're 170 years, but 50 years is a long time, and it's at least more than one generation. And you know, not everybody's great-great-great-grandpappy or grandmama like started a successful business, so you can't really hold it against them, right? Yeah, this is really appetizing looking can design, in my opinion. And yeah. Excellent. It's gonna be lunch, so may as well just crack in. Okay, there seems to be a bit of a problem here where it is not separating from the tin. Can I do it without removing my fingers in the process? I feel like it's a little risky, but we did it, okay? Just real juiced up though. Well, I don't think we can hold that against them. That wasn't really their fault. That's probably, maybe I shouldn't blame the baggage handlers at the Calgary airport. Maybe it was the ones at the Saskatoon airport. Who could have been? Who knows? But either way, I think that was just a random anomaly. Well, this is some nice looking tomato sauce in there, I've got to say, and the fish underneath look good. So far, we can see 3 fish. And I have a plate with 3 crackers, but maybe there's another one in there. We'll find out. First off, let's get this little snifferoo. Smells good. It smells tomatoey and very slightly sardine-y. Sauce drinking. Yes, that does have the heat. And I can really taste the piri spice in that sauce already. Wow. Not even eaten a fish yet, and I'm already excited and satisfied. Well, not maybe fully satisfied, but okay. This is a big chunky boy. Nice, and yeah, it looks like he's been kept together pretty well. Maybe we can open it up and have a look inside. See what the goodies are like. Nice big crunchable looking spine. Yep, suitably crunchy, and still got that little bit of heat in there. It's really nice so far. The fish, it looks fairly firm, I've got to say. It's holding together nicely. Oh, and this one's looking really nice and shiny on the belly over there. So let's just get this guy in the mouth and try him out. This really does have a different flavor profile than some of the other sardines that we've had recently. Maybe it's been in the can for a long time and absorbed more of the flavor. Because I'm getting more of that piri kind of taste along with the tomato. Yeah, the meat almost looked a little bit dry when I was just kind of prodding it there with the fork, but it really didn't taste dry at all. It was nice and moist, but still nice and firm as well at the same time. The salt levels, just right where you'd want it to be. Honestly, it's not overpowering in any way, but it's obviously enhancing the flavors and bringing it all together. We've got a real opportunity to drink some quality juice, I think, now. So, if I don't spill it all. Yes. Not as spicy as Ramirez and his tomato and chili offering, but it's got some heat in there. And yeah, the tomato's really nicely balanced in its acidity. So yeah, I can see why this is a favorite in Portugal, for sure. Yeah, the fish has been really nice taken care of. There is only 3 of them in here, but they were big fish and they look nice and firm. And let's see, come on. Yeah. I'm not sure what that bit that I ate was, but it was also tasty, so. It must be time for the cracker, I think. Maybe we should just load up this saucy boy here. Yeah, you got to maximize the sauce, I think, in this scenario. There we go. We got a nice shiny looking Dean right there. I mean, sardines on toast are always going to be great, I think, and this was no exception. Yeah. Don't mind me. I'm kind of hungry. It's lunchtime, and these are good. Yeah. Very tasty. Yeah, not as, I would say, actually, sorry, Bom Petisco, you do have a good flavor to them, but I kind of prefer Ramirez. It just had better heat to it, and the sauce overall, I kind of preferred the way that the tomato and the chili and the fish flavors all blended together more so in that Ramirez can than this one. But this is really good, honestly. Yeah, it's got more of a piri taste to it. But the heat isn't quite there to the same level as Ramirez had it going on. If we fish around, maybe there's no signs of a chili this time. No signs of a chili in there. A little extra taster. That was nice, little crunchy bits in there. Interesting. I bet that was a bit of my crumbs that fell in from my toast earlier. Right, here we go. It's raw dog time. Full Dean. Yeah, he's a good looking one, and it's lunchtime. Okay, the meat was a little drier in that one. The other 2, I opened them up and I kind of got the sauce inside there, and that probably masked it a little bit. He was a little bit drier, but you know, that could just be a one-off can. Don't necessarily need to hold it against them. I mean, I would buy it again, purely because I want it to be even better because of the quality of the can design. But they have a whole bunch of other flavors to try too. I don't know if some of the tuna stuff is really up my alley. Maybe I need to give it a try. There's a couple of like interesting flavors that they have there, like curry sauce with fish, I don't know, and tuna. I'm not sure. I haven't tried curry sauce on fish. I'm a big fan of curry, and and fish and chip shop curry in England is kind of great for dipping all kinds of things into it. So maybe that's the kind of flavor profile of those curry cans that you see around. We'll have to see. Maybe I'll have to try one at some point. But this was really good. Made for a very tasty lunch, I gotta say, and I would totally do it again. But yeah, I probably would buy Ramirez over the two of them if I had to make a choice. Oh, I wish Ramirez would have that nice looking can design and have the ones that they have in Portugal with a full color print. Because the box, I feel like we kind of got stiffed on the box there. But, well, thank you for joining me on another delicious episode of Good Food Fridays. I'm kind of nearing the end of my tomato-y ones here, and I'm not sure I've kind of got the courage up yet to do the Chef John style video, but we'll see. Let me know in the comments what you think I should be looking at next. I mean, I do love sardines, but there's lots of other fish in the world to try, so we could branch out a bit. Well, I'll catch you next week. Take care.